Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here with DougRuckerSchool.com and DougRuckerStore.com, and just finished up building a bypass injector for a customer. But from time to time, and most recently this morning, I had an email guy wanting to order something and was confused about what socket in, plug out, plug in, socket out is. So I thought I'd do a quick little explanation of that. So stay tuned for that coming up next. Okay, guys, so I've done a few videos on this before, but sometimes it just helps to kind of do another one and kind of explain it again, have a new video out, because sometimes guys don't go through all the videos, and I don't blame you. But, you know, they may be older videos and can't find them or for whatever reason. So since I did have an email this morning about it, I thought I'd just do a quick little explanation. So when you're determining off of our website, when you're ordering, you know, bypass injectors, downstream injector kits, anything that involves the direction of the flow, um, we have options for you to choose plug in, socket out, or socket in, plug out. And so basically the easiest way to determine that is your machine. You're either going to have a plug fitting like this. That's how I do it, off my machine where my hose hooks up to. Or you're going to have a socket, coupler, whatever you want to call it, off of your machine. Most machines, when they come from manufacturers to us, they come like this. And so if we're turning it around and shipping it, then we're just going to leave this on there. But if we're doing a build or whatever, we talk to the customer, and customer says, yeah, I want it plug out like the way you do it, because I always do everything plug out. So if you have this fitting on your machine, that means it's plug out. If you have this fitting on your machine, that means it's socket or coupler out, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So anything that you order that asks for you for the option of socket out, plug out, then whatever is on your machine is pretty much what you're going to order, unless you've reversed it somewhere, and nobody generally ever does that. So here on this bypass injector, okay, this gentleman just ordered this that I just built. He ordered his plug in, socket out, because the water is going to come through here from his pressure washing hose, and then it's going to come out here and go to his hose down to his gun. So this would be the whip line or whatever he's hooking this up to, coming off of the machine. He may be hooking it directly to the machine. So the water is going to come through here and then out here. So your outlet fitting is what the water is coming out. Your inlet fitting is what the water is coming into. So, excuse me. Um, that's pretty much the easiest and best way to determine that. On this example of a bypass injector, the water is going to come in. I did a video not too long ago on this. It's going to go down if this is turned in that direction. So the water is going to come down. It's going to go down. It's going to pick up your solution from your bucket. If we turn it like this, I'm getting off subject here, then it's going to go through and bypass the injector. So everything on this bypass injector has, since he ordered it socket out, everything on here is built socket out. So the water is going to come through. It's going to come out of this. It's going to go into the plug on the downstream injector and back out the socket. Here's an arrow right there that shows the direction of the flow when your fittings need to be installed here. So when he orders it socket out, we're putting the socket on the same side that the arrow is pointing, because that's how the water is going through. Okay. So in this gentleman's case, if he's ordering a gun, say a pressure washing gun assembly, then he's going to order his gun with a plug as the inlet fitting. okay, because the water is coming into, basically going out of the socket into the plug, okay? If you're doing it like I do it, with the plug as the outfitting, then my gun's going to have the quick connect. And again, we said this before, that's all a personal preference. I don't care if you have socket out or plug out. That makes no difference to me. That's a personal preference. You do how you want to do. I've just always done it with the plug out. I especially like it on the ball valve setups. Still haven't been in a warehouse in a while. Can't find nothing. But anyway, I like to spray through the plug. I just get a much better flow and much better spray pattern and all that kind of stuff when I use the ball valve to downstream or rinse or whatever. Okay, so that's pretty much the easiest way to check out or to figure out your outlet and inlet fittings. It's basically whatever the water is coming out of, that's your outlet fitting. Okay, so hope that helps. Let's see, don't forget, coming up October, I think it's 26th and 27th, Jeff Blackman's got a parking lot striping training course. So you want to check that out. Also, our November Difference Maker School is coming up November 2nd and 3rd. And then right after that, the following Monday and Tuesday is the November hands-on training. All of that, you can go to pressurewashingschool.com/events and see this full schedule there. So hope this helped you guys. Just something I wanted to go over real quick to help people, and can also send out to folks. And we got a couple of pictures I'll add in showing on the machines where it's needed. So y'all have a very awesome, blessed day.
Doug Rucker is the owner of Houston, Texas-based commercial pressure washing service PowerWash.net, as well as the Pressure Washing School and Doug Rucker Store, Houston's pressure washing and supply store for equipment, chemicals, and supplies. In addition to monthly hands-on training in Houston and his online video school, did you know you can also schedule personal, on-the-job site, individual training directly with Doug on the site that you choose? There are a variety of options, such as using your own equipment or requesting Doug to bring his. He can walk you through step-by-step on the areas of your own weakness that you need training for the most. Perhaps you need help exploring soft wash strategies and mixing ratios. Or maybe it's a few hours of learning how best to maintain and protect your equipment. From adding roof cleaning service or window washing, to learning how to operate larger commercial equipment like hot water pressure washers, Doug can help. Drawing on over 35 years of experience in the industry, not just cleaning, but training, helping, and serving others in this business, Doug's passion is helping you get started and get ramped up to grow, expand, and succeed. Contact Doug today and get started with individual on-the-job site training to drastically reduce your learning curve.